terrifying moments at a packed San Francisco theater. Thousands of audience members take cover and rush outside during a live performance of the musical Hamilton. This all happened about 45 minutes ago at the Orpheum Theatre on Market Street near Civic Center. Reporter Shirin Rajaee from our sister station in Sacramento was actually in the audience enjoying the show tonight, and she's live outside the Orpheum with more on this mass confusion. Shirin?
Yeah, Ken and Elizabeth, it was pretty terrifying to witness. I mean, one moment we're watching this performance of Hamilton. The next minute, it's just mass panic. Someone apparently in the crowd yelled gun, and the next thing we know, people are taking cover. They're ducking, including myself. And all of a sudden, people are evacuating. They're running out of the doors of the Orpheum Theatre, which was a packed performance. San Francisco police arrived pretty quickly. And as you can see in this video, people were pretty clearing out. The sirens were going on. The performance was obviously halted. But so many people in panic mode. A lot of the people we were told later by San Francisco police were actually exiting the theater here and jumping into patrol cars out of fear that there was an active shooter here. Now, thankfully, that was not the case. What we're hearing from police tonight is that there was a medical emergency. Someone was seen having a heart attack. That person that saw that woman thought she was shot. We heard the word gun, and as you can imagine, a lot of fear, a lot of chaos, and people just frantically exited this theater. It was unfortunately a pretty scary situation, but thankfully no one was seriously hurt. We did see one woman injuring her leg, just kind of getting trampled as people trying to get through these doors. But police have cleared out the theater right now. Everyone was told to leave. They were asked to go back to get their belongings after they deemed the area safe. But just to kind of be in that mass panic and experience that, I mean, as a journalist myself, we cover this all the time, but to actually witness that was quite the sight to see.
Yeah, we live in a day and age, Shirin, where we hear that word and we have good reason to think that it could be a very real situation that could be very, very dangerous and potentially deadly.
Right.
So you understand, I think everybody understands why you would feel that way.
Yeah.
Now, you said this was towards the end of the performance?
Correct. It was the last scene of the performance, and as you know, Hamilton, packed house tonight.
Yeah.
Great performance, but it was unfortunate to have it end like this. I just had never experienced people taking cover. I mean, I've stopped shaking, but I was shaking up until a few minutes ago, just kind of having to experience that. Little kids. One woman actually I spoke to says that she kind of jumped on top of her son, saying, you know, if there is an active shooter in here, she was going to go first. But I think, you know, in the climate that we're at right now, where we're unfortunately seeing these active shootings around the country, and we saw one today in Chicago, it's a scary time.
Yeah, and hopefully that woman that had the medical emergency is okay. One last question, Shirin. Any word of any kind of refund? I know those tickets are expensive, and it ended so unfortunately tonight. Any word of anything that could happen with that?
There were some people talking about that. I think everyone was just basically told to contact the Orpheum Theatre to see if there is any opportunity to get a refund, but nothing set in stone tonight.
It's all very fresh still. All right, Shirin, thank you so much. Now, one of the actors tweeted this tonight. A medical emergency at the end of our Hamilton performance tonight sparked a panic that emptied the Orpheum Theatre in San Francisco. Someone screaming led to the panic, and because we live in these troubled times with daily shootings, everyone went into survival mode.